kind of cognizant of where you put your breast purse. You try to intentionally go above and below the thorax so that,
I was shocked by that video.
By what came out?
By what came out. I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm watching this very callous woman slurping wine and chomping on a salad talk about using ultrasound to guide her to harvest the body parts of young children. Since its inception, Planned Parenthood has had an agenda that they have launched against communities of color, the black community in particular. We are the only community that they called out by name. They had a project that they called the Negro Project. And they have been implementing that project from the very beginning, where they pay black leaders to preach and teach birth control and then abortion to vulnerable black women. And what we have going on today is fulfilling that agenda. We have more black women and brown women going into those abortion centers around the country than any other people group. And it's an open secret that they are targeting the black community. They have located their facilities within a 2-mile walking radius of a black or Latino neighborhood, 79%. And they are coming after black women. And to hear that this organization is allowed by our government at the government's largesse to do that kind of targeting is very disturbing to me. If they don't defund Planned Parenthood after this, then shame on us. Shame on America. Shame on every black person in this nation, every white person, every Latino person, that we would openly allow an organization that targets people based on the color of their skin to continue operating and harvesting the body parts of the unborn. Shame on us if we don't defund them.
And you've worked in the pro-life cause for years. How have you seen this issue impact the people that you talk to?
In the black community, 1 out of 2 women over the age of 40 have been impacted by abortion. They've had an abortion, or they know the woman that's had an abortion. So it is a Holocaust in our community. When you're looking at the numbers of babies, live births versus abortion, New York City is a prime example. For every 1,000 black babies born alive, 1,428 black babies are aborted. Our people are in deficit mode. We're losing more babies than are actually born. And the video just kind of confirms what you already knew. Planned Parenthood is not upfront. They're not honest. They've been stung on so many different things, taking money specifically to abort black babies. And when you know that their biggest abortion facility in Houston, Texas, is in the midst of 4 minority neighborhoods, black and Latino. It's second in size only to China as far as square footage and the number of abortions performed. And China has killed more people than the totality of the population of the United States. We're looking at the destruction, especially in the minority community, of life as we know it.